Gentlemen, welcome to Top Tier Jets. I'm sure many of you guys have got these planes already, but I'll be honest with you, this is my very first one. The one I've got is the 13.0 Gripen, which just on looks alone is like the perfect fighter that I love. It's like the smaller style, really fast, but you can tell is very aggressive in some type of dogfight. That may not be true at all, but we are gonna see how this goes. So this may be my first top tier match ever, even when it comes to like arcade, RB, all of this stuff. But I played a lot of like 11.7 up to that point. And it's probably gonna be the same, so let's see how this goes. My assumption is it's the same, but with better radars. Which, hell, if that avoids some of the team killing that goes on down at 10.0 to 11.0, I'm all here for it. Lots of radar options, that's very nice to see. Where do I rotate at? Oh my god. Get the nose wheel up to 150. The acceleration's not terrific. Mind you, this is also completely stock. Like, I just got this thing yesterday, and I waited until this morning to be able to record. Only got flares, no chaff. That could be a problem. Got two AIM-9Ms on here, so they are really, really good missiles. They're the ones that, they don't show any type of like trail or nothing, unless I think they were just launched. Could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure what these peaks and shit are on the radar. Maybe that's, yeah, I have no idea. If anybody can tell me what those things are right here, that little spike line that looks like you're flatlining. It's taken me a very, very long time to get up here. It's because I generally don't enjoy jet gameplay as much as going down to props. In fact, I didn't enjoy it at all past whatever the gunfighting range of like Korea era jets until I started flying with my squadron. Those guys fly in there a lot, and maybe I just needed a wingman. I don't know. I'm gonna have a video coming out on this really soon, but I just generally feel that a lot of the kills that happen at top tier or close to top tier are really unsatisfying, and it can get me a bit frustrated. It's a different skill set, you know. Like I said, I'll have another one coming up on that one. I'm doing something very unusual for me. I'm kind of just showing up here without a plan. I typically go after certain objectives, but I can't seem to find these attackers. Now, what I can find is a radar ping. I'm sure it's one of these guys up high. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong button. Here we go. Mystery. Mystery. That's interesting. I don't know all the... Okay, J8 is enemy, right? How can you tell? Sorry. I can't be asking questions like you guys are my in-flight IT support. Well, I gotta remember I got the bags on, and I gotta remember to drop them. Okay, that's an enemy. I don't know what the ranges on this thing are. We're gonna test them. Fox 2. That's gonna hit the mountain, I think. I think I'm gonna have to start being careful here at my 6 o'clock. Yeah, M29. Yeah, he's gaining separation from me. We're not very fast stock. All right, we're gonna turn radar off. We know who's who at this point. Don't want to alert them. All right, get in the lock. That should definitely be close enough. We'll give it a second just in case. Fox 2. Oh, well, that's a little anticlimactic. I was tracking a bot that whole time. Why isn't F4C just flying around? There's no attackers around. First kill top tier. That does not count. Or actually an RTB. Dude, what I do see that I'm actually really happy about is I'm not seeing anybody with the bomb loads over here. Usually they, those F4 pilots that I'm used to down at 11.0, load up on the rockets and just absolutely whale themselves into the freaking floor. Get the air brake out. We're actually gonna drop 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's really a specific reason to bring all 3 of the external fuel tanks, but you know, for the effect. I gotta get practice dropping them anyway. No flaps. Okay, that's good to know. Can I put gear down at 250? Probably. Right within the lines. Perfect. The canards look aggressive. The canards are like the mutton chops for planes. That's what I fear. Like, tell me you wouldn't look at this guy and be at least a little intimidated. I still don't think I have all like the terminology down and stuff. I really don't. Like, there's just a ton of acronyms up here and very little explanations when it comes to in-game stuff. Like, I know RWR, but SAS mode, it's just something I could easily look up. But this is what I mean. Like, I just don't, I'm not as interested in the top tier stuff. or in like jet gameplay, so I really don't dedicate a lot of time into it because I have a limited time to play the game. So I'm going to do something that I think is enjoyable. But I've started to enjoy this a lot more recently. One of the reasons I've never gotten top tier in the first place, I mean, a lot of my countries, most of my countries are up to at least 9-0. And that's because when I started playing, I wanted to learn like the ins and outs of every plane I was going up against. So I started with the P-40 Warhawk, the E model. So then my next country was learning low tier Germany. It was learning low tier Japan. It was learning some of the British fighters. And then as things got introduced, I started learning the Swedish and all this stuff. And the way I learned is by flying those planes and learning like their ins and outs and all of their little nuances. So that way I could, well, expose them in a dogfight. I really wanted to become like an expert in that specific section. And honestly, I stayed down at 2.3 to 3.3 when those BR ranges were fixed for the longest time, like for a really long time. Moved up to 3.747, got swatted a little bit by the guys who just hang out around there. And then eventually caught up with them. And now I have fun basically every tier. And one of my favorite tiers is that Korea era jets right before the missiles, or when the missiles are still like Sidewinder 9Bs. All right, we had somebody on our radar here, but he just fell off. M29, I believe, is ground-based. It should be a ground-based radar. Oh shit, we're flying into the cap zone. Okay. Doing 1.32 Mach stock. Hell yeah. This is why we take the bags. Okay, M29 and an M2K. We're getting tracked. There's one missile off. Remember, we've got no chaff, so everything's gonna have to be pure low flying, basically. Low flying and notching. Although I don't feel like notching does a ton in this game. Maybe I'm just shite at it. Oh, there's the second one. Where is he at? Come on. This thing gets ground clutter out of the way very well. Alright, we both just flew past each other. At the last second, I got like a hit of 2 or 3 enemies, so this could be an issue. Yep, J8. Might be hot on me. Got a launch out on me. AV8 took out that J8. We're going defensive. What the f? That is... Okay. Alright. Cool. Hey, first top tier kill. We're about to get swatted though. Alright, we're cold on this missile. Trying to go as fast as we can away. Oh, it's gonna hit us. Oh god, the ground ate it. Hell yeah. Oh, squirrel's taking one for the team. Thanks, fellas. Oh, another one. Come on. M29's gotta be a missile. Ah, no. Yeah, I didn't trust fly myself too low there with the fog. No chance for bail on that one. Hey, 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 hey. Game. Did you not give me the bags, game? Where are they at? What's that about? This is why I always check this shite. No, you didn't give me. What? Honestly, that's what I should have done there when I was running away. I left the fuel tanks on. So I wasn't nearly as fast, and that guy was probably just sitting behind me, missile trucking his way all the way to the kill. I'm still trying to learn how to read that warning system on the left side. Wow, that's intimidating. Did you see that? Tomcat landing right behind me. Oh, this is gonna look cool. I must say, the cool factor of being up at top tier, very much real. Like, I love my MiG-21s. I love, I don't really love the F4, but like the lower tier Tomcats. I love the Mirages down there. Just the look of them, the how iconic they are. But being up here, there's a next level to it. There really is. All right, remember the bags. Remember the bags. Fuck. Missile out. Where's the launch though? It's not at me. Does it know if it's launched at me? It might know. Oh shit, it's launched at me. Like I said, very different skill set. Is it engaging? I don't know, depends on how many times I've died. See, I have this thing called skill issue, and what that gives me is a severe lack of ability to have fun. At least for the traditional routes, I guess. Oh my god, the fucking game doesn't... Just give me the bags, yeah. I think he fell asleep on his keyboard. Oh, never mind, he's awake. I was just going off the name. Oh, he's got something. I learned my lesson for that Mirage. We're gonna start going defensive just in case he's got somebody marked up close here. Yep, TIE fighter. Oh shit. Missile in the air. Going towards the ground. Countermeasures out. We drop the engine. I think it's defeated. I'm fucking retarded. I can't say that. Alright, we dropped 2 of the bags. Flight performance should be much improved now. Oh god, flight of TIE fighters. Oh wait, no. TIE fighters got a tail. Missile? How? Does that missile only... Does it only give you the missile warning if it's on you? That's my question. I'm telling you guys, I'm clueless up here. It's a different skill set. Alright, I don't know what an M29 is. I do not. But I'm going to assume it's enemy. Alright, there's a launch out on me. There's no way it's tracking. If it's a Fox 3, if I peek my head out, it's going to get angry again. Sorry if this is a hard watch, guys. I am really, really, really new to this. M29 to the left. I wish it would give me some sense of distance, but I shouldn't have to worry about it. I've got IDs. Or not IDs, but visual. Oh, these are bombers. It's a gaggle of bombers. Launch. I'm gonna keep my ass tucked into the ground like a little groundhog. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what the is going on. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. M29 is a MiG-29. I definitely belong with those groundhogs. That is a low intelligence. This is definitely a hard watch. Sorry, fellas. I should be proof that even monkeys can get kills in high-tier jets in War Thunder Sim. Fly straight, hear good sound, hit button, kill. Now, surviving is a little bit harder than that. MiG off the side, MiG off the side. Oh shit, he's actually within a good spot. Oh, f***. He's gonna get a launch on me. Oh, M2K is a Mirage. Oh, we're about to get blasted. Fox 2. Alright, MiG-29's down. Missile in the air from the Mirage. I wonder if it's just like a fire first meta up here. I mean, the flares, as much as they do, they also don't do. But we got 1 kill. And I would say that 1 kill is associated with me at least learning what the RWR pings are saying. So that's good. Alright, 2 MiG-29s. We're actually in trouble here. Flying into a shit show. MiG-29 in front. MiG-29 on the right. Looks like he's tracking me. The trees attempted to murder there, but they missed. Got a launch out. Still have no visual on him, because I have no radar missiles yet. These flares are going to do nothing against a radar missile. I'm going to try to notch. And we're going to get... Okay. Alright. Those Fox did us a favor again. Thanks, squirrelies. Come on. Fox 2. Gonna get another one here. Come on. Fox 2. Okay, I think he just ate something from somebody else as well. Alright, we've gotten ourselves into a new match here. We're gonna learn our lesson, select the preset. The other one kind of died, and as much as the small maps probably aren't the best for gameplay, they do make some quick content. I'll tell you that much. I don't gotta wait long. Let's check that guy far. Oh, never mind. MiG-29. Oh, TIE fighter, TIE fighter. Within 12? Within 12. Mirage. It's on my ass. Yeah, this low guy's the TIE. Probably the MiG-29. I believe we're out of range. If we had a radar missile right now, we would have a kill. Okay, he's going to make a turn. We're going to get a Fox 2 out. Fox 2. Good timing with that one. MiG-29 down. We're not getting radar pings here, but we're going to have to check that 6 o'clock. Go within 12 miles. Get off a wet. Drop 2 bags. There we go. Turn back in. We got a MiG-29 off the nose somewhere. He's probably tracking us super far. Yeah, that's a fight. Kick the burner on. We'll try to... Really? Going cold. Wait, we were within the notch there. Did you hear that? Oh, I'm retarded. Did you hear it? We were within the notch. Squirrels did me so good. All I'm doing is killing them. Freaking running right into the guys. Now it only gave me 2 of the bags? I mean, what are we doing, game? The RWR makes you so paranoid. You can't even really fly low right now to try to avoid the missiles because of the freaking lighting and the houses. Everybody's just got the lock on me from so far away. This is what happens. This is why I hate the stock grind for these planes. If they just gave me a radar missile, at least I could defend myself going to the merge. But you just can't. I mean, you're purely defensive until you get within the IR range. Like, I'm already getting tracked again off takeoff, but I guess this is, like we talked about, it's a small map thing. That MiG-29, there's no way he's tracking me, unless there's another one to the left. Like, there's no shot. Look, here we go. IR track. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm so okay, so that's him right there. We're going to turn the radar off. Make sure it's not a bot. We're going to fly in low. Alright, we are sneaky breaky. We're going to get a Fox 2 spooled up. Going to get it to good track. And he sees it. Or he sees me. Or something else. And Fox 2. That's probably way too far, considering he turned cold. But that's our shot. We're going to continue to follow him. Especially if that guy turns out to be a friendly, because I'm not getting pinged by him. We've got the radar turned off, so we shouldn't be getting any pings. There's a Mirage right there. Fox 2 and turning. Surprised that's not within the range for an AIM-9M. Oh my god, what? I don't know how much more of this I can take right now. It is very early in the morning and I've got nobody to help me out right now. I think the next time I give this a shot, just like I had to do at 11.7, I'll end up flying with some people. It gets you on your feet when it comes to like really learning the spatial awareness and kind of what you're looking at, how the fight sort of develops, all of those things. It gives you a little bit of a cushion, a little bit of time. Maybe running Sicily isn't the best option. I see why people avoid this. It's a quick way to be stressed. All right, push into the merge. That's the MiG-29. That's way too far. We learned that lesson. There's a launch from a MiG-29. Maybe to the left side. It's hard to tell. Fox 2. Alright, he got absolutely bomb walloped by a friendly. I was hoping to get a nice like merge into a gun type of fight, but that's not going to happen with these guys. MiG-29 off to the left. Change radar scope. Oh shit, he's closer than I thought. Oh. Tremendously unfun to get killed with missiles. That's my thing, right? When you get killed with a gun, you know you messed up. You know you did something that can probably be rectified. Your positioning was messed up, you went into a dogfight too hard, or there was just too many enemies. You get hit with a missile, feels like somebody's flying straight at Mach speed, and that a monkey could do it. You know, sure, there's positioning. There is positioning that can improve. There's countermeasures that can improve, but it's all down to the tech. You know, if you have a missile that pulls 60 Gs and you're going into the merge with somebody who pulls 20 Gs or 30 Gs, and you guys both pull away from each other, who's going to win? Like, that's not skill, you know? It's really not. If you go to a merge with a P-38, right, and they've got nose-mounted guns, and they hit you and you only had wing-mounted guns and you were trying to go for a head-on, like, sure, that's a situation where it's similar technological differences with the nose-mounted guns on the 38 versus your wing-mounted guns, whatever plane you're flying. But you can still hit that shot, right? And he still has to be able to hit that shot. There's still credit where credit is due. With this, it's a lot of the times the way I feel about it is that it's you can put the round pegs in the square holes. You can put the triangles in the square holes. You can put every piece in the square hole and not have to learn what shape is what shape. That might be a little bit too far with the analogy, but I hope you get what I'm saying a little bit. It's sort of, you just hear the ping, you launch it off. You know, it's very reliant on the tech that you have in the plane. And I enjoy flying with like a stick and rudder type plane, you know, where you can truly fly aggressive, you can truly get into the like the BFM type fights, which, I mean, I've been flying for 2.5 hours now and haven't seen any of that. Maybe a little bit, but nothing sustained. Mind you, playing on Sicily doesn't help, because you're always going to get third-partied. The Grippen's fine. It seems fun. But it's really hard to gauge a plane, especially at this BR, without at least getting the good missiles or the good countermeasures or whatever it is, you know? So, wish me luck on the stock grind. And next time we do this, it'll be with some people. Thanks for watching, fellas, especially if you stuck through this hard watch. Adios.